6'11" center from Turkey, number 28, Alperen Şengün.
Rockets hit the road again, and we leave town on Christmas night. Let's take a look at the starting lineups presented by Mattress Firm. For the Rockets, you've got Green, Kevin Porter Jr., Alperen Şengün, Jabari Smith Jr. had 23 points in that loss in San Antonio, career high, and Eric Gordon on the other side.
There. And offensive rebounds. The Rockets have created a hard-working, gritty culture where they hit the glass, and that's a big part of it. Multiple attacks. The Rockets are currently in a shooting slump, and that's how you get out of it. It's not just making shots, it's getting good shots each and every time down the floor.
Now looking forward to Şengün. Mexico City, they had a home game here at Toyota Center and did not play well at all. And then their opponent in Mexico City, Minnesota, also had a game back in New Orleans and got crushed there as well. So at least, I don't know what it's like for the Spurs. They've been there quite often.
An adjustment, but Craig, you want to start celebrating the holidays early this Wednesday when the Rockets take on the Orlando Magic with the Rockets Christmas t-shirt offer powered by
Şengün. Rockets missed 9 free throws against the Blazers, and free throw shooting is also, he's a really good player, coming off the best season of his career and has been better so far this year. Şengün in on him, just
over Pirtle. You're going to have to find a way to attack him.
Yeah, Pirtle he's a good shot blocker, not an explosive shot blocker. Şengün gets it from Green and punches it down, but you're right, Pirtle is one of those.
But look at Şengün. He's going to find this pocket and get right behind Pirtle. That's what you do when you set a pick and roll. You want to get behind the defense, and good job there, Jalen Green.
Reset to Pirtle, right back to Vassell, able to set himself up wide open, missed that as well. Here comes Şengün. Gets turned back.
Better job, you know. It's the Rockets. They got to improve also early in transition. You know, looking
to go, coming in at just 29% from three.
The Popovich teams, they've always been tough just because they do so much movement.
Boy, Şengün able to back Pirtle right inside of that restricted area. Green, some nifty dribbling, the step and the follow by Şengün.
And sometimes when you take those shots,
stepping into another three, a miss. Şengün had it, lost it. Battling there with Pirtle. And Jones able to work the individual rebounding numbers for Alperen Şengün as the Rockets' best offensive rebounder. And the Rockets are the best offensive rebounding team in the league this year and on pace to become the second best offensive rebounding team in franchise history.
Antonio, you have to be aware. You got to get back in transition. You got to locate. You just have to be ready to play.
And it looks like Pirtle's going to match the minutes of Şengün. Şengün tries to back him down. Finally is able to get up a shot and that loss in San Antonio, and the dunk that wasn't. The Utah Jazz ended up waiving him. Gordon again on the drive, hands it to Şengün, and he drops it in for points number 11 and 12. More threes this year than ever, and Şengün couldn't handle it, but it somehow ends up into the breadbasket.
Beautiful drive there, and Şengün to KJ, I guess he gets an assist there. I'll take it.
Vassell stayed with it, got by 2, banked it in, and got fouled.
You had to stop the basketball, and Alperen bails out.
And now 3 of 5 from 3. That was his first free throw attempt of the game. Knicks to Şengün, and he's able to drop it in.
Beautiful pass there from Nation.
Roberto Fernando getting some run now. Şengün to the bench, 5 of 6 for him, and leads all scorers for the Rockets with 14, matching number 3 for Jones. Rockets run the weave. Oh, more dunks! How about that? A little weave on the perimeter. Then Jones with a nifty crossover that had it stripped away by Knicks. Here come the Rockets, they have numbers. Knicks behind the back to Fernando, and the Rockets have their first lead.
Hasn't been pretty, but you can win the bonus here. Keep attacking, putting pressure on the defense.
Şengün checks back in, immediately gets the ball and gets fouled.
Just talking about putting pressure on the defense. Great job there. Knicks has made some nice passes. Sets up Şengün.
2022-2023 NBA season, the perfect gift this holiday season for just 50 for Alp tonight. Man, he misses it both, and the Rockets have now missed 8 foul shots in the half. 2-man game. Şengün tried to skip it in the corner to Nix, and Vassell. Now there's Smith with the help and doubled. Johnson got it off in time and made it. Beat the buzzer. A impact that he had against the Rockets in San Antonio, and Bates Diop ends up getting fouled.
When you get in the lane, and Alperen just
Here comes Green, had a lane, comes back to Şengün. No look pass to Smith. Weaving his way, well defended by Hurdle. Get it. Here comes Vassell, he loses the ball. Percent does have a bit of a stomach illness. Smith is three. Nope. And Hurdle tapped it before they met in San Antonio, especially early in the game here. Şengün ended up getting knocked down and fouled by Jakob Hurdle.
He's not the most fleet of foot, and it's that left hand you see grab Şengün on the
from the floor. No good there. Follow no good as well. Ball is loose and scooped up by Şengün. That fronting defense, but they still can't get him the ball. Shot clock is winding down. Porter draws two into Şengün, comes on the other side and puts it in, and may have gotten away with the wall.
Alperen quietly put together a nice.
Just 2 of 12 from 3. The struggles are real. Bounce pass, pocket variety. Şengün, another foul, and free throws this time for Alperen is
huge here. Alperen getting the fourth on Hurdle, who just playing center field. So essentially, you get a 2-on-1. You purchase tickets to the game starting at $10. Get yours tonight. Tickets tonight at Rocket Zach.
So 18. That time Şengün trying to get inside and in front of Zach Collins, gave him a hit.
Look how deep Collins is guarding the pick and roll.
Şengün whirls, short, follow try no good as well.
Not a lot of Spurs that get a transition or secondary look. Make them have to run offense.
KPJ, back to Şengün. 9th dunk of the game on our unofficial.
Out, and look at this nice dime to Alperen Şengün. And this has been the Rockets' best offense here. Drive, draw two, and Alperen with his sure hand stepping in to finish that shot.
Block Şengün.
Good job watching film with the coaching staff.
Şengün is wide open. Timeout for the Spurs. So Şengün with 22, but the Spurs still comfortably out in front. Bad loss for the Rockets, their second time in a row. Very frustrating result against Greg Popovich's San Antonio Spurs. The final here, 124